All right, I have something new to show you guys today with number blocks. These are called number blocks. They're all blocked off in a group of numbers. Here is just one block. Here is 1, 2 blocks. Here is 1, 2, 3 blocks. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks. Now, if this is 10, let me scoot it right here next to this yellow one. That means that this is 10. Each row of these is 10. And there's lots of rows of these. So we'd have to count by tens to find out how many blocks are in here. 10, 20, that whole row, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. This is 100 blocks. That whole thing is 100 blocks. So here we go back to our beginning of our blocks or our cubes. And we're going to look at addition and subtraction. And I want you to look right here at the symbols at the top of my board here to remind you. You've got addition, subtraction, and an equal sign. Addition, subtraction, equal. Also, we can call them adding or plus, subtraction or minus, and there's only one way to say that, and that is equal. So plus, minus, or addition, subtraction, okay? We're going to use my lovely little blocks, and we're going to figure out some of our problems today. My first problem is this. Maybe you can read it out loud. What's that say? 2, what sign is this? Plus 4 equals what? Well, let's get my 2 block. 2 plus, that means more, plus 4 equals what? Well, let's find out. 2 plus 4 equals what? 2, 1, 2 plus 4. So we're going to keep adding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 blocks plus 4 blocks equals 6. 2 plus 4 of anything would still equal 6. Okay, let's do another one. 1 plus 8 equals, equals what? Well, let's take our little blocks. 1 plus 8, which is this guy right here. Now, this is where I want you to use your brain. If you come across a big number, it wouldn't make sense to start at 1 and add 8 more. What would make sense is start at the big number. What you see is very easy. You already know that's a group of 8, and add the 1 more. If you know this is a group of 8, this is 8, and you need to add 1 more, wouldn't you start here and say 8? What comes after 8 for this one? 9. 8 plus 1 more is 9. When you count 8, 9. 8, 9. It's easiest always to start with your adding with your biggest number. 1 plus 8 equals 9. All right, let's do another. Let's do a hard one. Let's do 10 plus 2. All right, I'm going to get my big set of 10 right here. I'm going to put it right next to it. 10 plus 2. 10 plus 2 equals what? Well, let's find out. 2 plus 4 equals what? 10 plus 4 equals 9. 9 plus 1 more is 9. When you count 9, 9 plus 1 more is 9. 9 plus 1 more is 9. It's easiest always to start with your adding with your biggest number. 1 plus 8 equals 9. All right, let's do another. Let's do 10 plus 2. plus 2. 10 plus 2. Now I could start with 2 and add 10 more, but you know you should always start with the biggest number. It will help you save time. Your biggest number is 10. You know already it's a group of 10, so start with 10. 10, add 2 more. 10, 11, 12. What's your answer? 10 plus 2 is 12. Why did you know that so fast? Well, you didn't have to count all these because you already knew it was 10. 10 plus 2 more is 12. All right, let's try 2 more, shall we? Let's try 9 plus 3 equals, 9 plus 3. 9 plus 3. Well, we could go through and count all those blocks, but we already know that's 9, right? So why count them if we already know it's 9? 9 plus 3 more. So let's start at 9. 9, 10, 11, 12. You already knew that was 9. You didn't have to put any fingers up or add anything up. You already knew 9 was 9. So you start with your biggest number, which is 9. 9, and then add 3 more. 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, we got 12 again. Okay, and then let's do one more. I know you guys are really good at these big ones, but let's try another one, okay? Let's try 7 plus 4 equals, all right? 7, that's my black blocks, plus 4, and that's my purple blocks, okay? Which number is bigger? Well, 7. And you already know 7 is 7, right? So start at 7. 7 plus 4 more. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You already knew this was a group of 7. You don't have to start over by counting it. You start with 7 in your head. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It makes it go much quicker than trying to stick up all those fingers on your hand, like I know you guys like to do. We don't need fingers. We need to just use our heads, okay? We can do this in our heads. Those are my number blocks. They're pretty cool, aren't they? Well, before I go, I wanted to do something with you that was fun. First of all, I'm going to do something with my 100 blocks. But I have something hiding underneath this board that you are going to want to see. So stay around and pay attention. If this is 100... how much is another block of the same size? It's 100, right? So how would you count those up? 100 plus 100 more. Well, you would count by hundreds. Do you know there's such a thing as counting by hundreds? It goes like this. 100, 200. Wouldn't you wish we had more blocks? Well, your wish is my command, children. 100, 200, 300. Do you wish we had more blocks? Of course you do. 100, 200, 300, 400. And I bet I know what you're wishing. You're wishing we had more blocks, right? Oh, I'd never disappoint. There it is. Let's try again. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. You're wishing for more blocks, aren't you? There's another block. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. Are you wishing for more blocks? I got you covered. Let's try again. You know what it is already? I bet you do. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800 blocks. Wow! That quick you counted by 100s. Did you know you were so smart? I did. I had the smartest kindergarten class on this side of the Mississippi. But underneath here, I have something secret. Oh no, it's not a snake. It's not a roach either. It's a... Oh my goodness. Who is hiding under there? I think it's Miss Parris. Miss Parris, are you under there? No, I'm not. You want to see what's under there? What is this? Oh my goodness. Have you ever seen one of these? We don't really use these very much, but this is real money. Yeah, we've seen the dollar bill and it has a 1 at the top, but this, boys and girls, is a $2 bill. We don't use it often. You probably won't find one in mom or dad's wallet because it's just not used much. But it is terrifically pretty. Has the number 2 in all the corners. And it looks very much like a $1 bill, except it says the 2, and right here it says, what's that word? $2. It says $2. In fact, it even says 2 here. T-W-O spells the number 2. T-W-O. And look what's on the back. Isn't that cool? It's the signing of the Declaration of Independence. This is probably one of my favorite bills, and I'm really sad that we don't use it more often. But when you go to the bank, you can always ask them if they have any $2 bills for you to have. And sometimes they'll have them, and they'll be happy to give them to you because they don't use them very much. But here we have the signing of the Declaration of Independence. It has a lot to do with our nation and its history and our liberty. It's a very important dollar bill and a very important day to remember. And here, if you read really closely, there's something else we need to remember as a country right here. In God we trust. It's on all our coins, it's on all our bills, and we seem to forget it so very often. In God we trust. Aren't you glad you stayed around to see the $2 bill? Isn't that neat? Oh, by the way, this president right here is Jefferson. In fact, I think his name's on there. Yep, it is. It's down at the bottom. See it? Jefferson. That's right. A $2 bill, and you were here to see it. Well, y'all have a good day. I'll see you later.